But yeah, basically, so yeah, nigga hurt, man. So I'm going back and forth. I'm reading it. I'm reading through the messages. I'm going through the messages back and forth. I'm like, yo, I cannot believe this is going down. As I'm going back and forth through these messages or whatever the case may be, I'm reading everything that she's saying to this guy. Like this shit goes back while I was locked up, the whole time I'm locked up. So I couldn't even believe or fathom what was going on. Like, what she was saying, like when she told me that she was going to 6 Flags and 7 Flags, she was going with that nigga. Like I thought she was going with her friends. Like she really fucked my head up. You feel me? Like the lie started unfolding as I kept going, or whatever the case may be. As we kept, as I kept reading. So as time kept going on and on, I was reading more and reading more. And then I remember one day it was like a Wednesday night, and I'll normally always spend the night at her crib. Her mom's a leave, we 17, 18 at the time. Her mom's a leave or whatever the case may be, and I would spend the night. As I'm getting ready to spend the night, she's like, oh, something, not tonight, cause my mother, blah 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 blah. And I was like, yeah, mom, but ain't she going to, Harachi crib? And she's like, nah, I don't think she going tonight, blah blah blah. She hit me with the okie doke. So I believed it because my shorty would not do this to me. This is what I'm thinking. Like, nah, she wouldn't do this to me. Nah, there's no way. Nigga, way. I felt the way about it and think nothing of it. Boom. So as I'm reading the message, I'm like, wow, this was the day that you ended up fucking this dude. Cause he was like, I remember reading the messages, he was like, yo, your lips is mad soft. And she was like, I can't believe I did that, LOL. Like, your lips are small too. I was like, oh, this bitch fat lady. I was like, I could not, like, my heart was broken. But I couldn't say nothing because I did dirt myself. You smell me? So it just was what it was. So, as I'm going on, and I know y'all out there looking at me like, yo, this dude is crazy. This, that, and the third. Like, I fuck with all my supporters, all my followers on a gram. You feel me? Like, I definitely appreciate all the love and the inboxing. But I gotta let it be known that I wasn't perfect at this time at all. So, as she's basically, as I'm reading this shit and I'm realizing what type of person I'm dealing with or whatever the case may be, she shown me so much. It like opened up my eyes. So boom, peep this. As I'm reading this, I'm hurt. So what I do, I'm living at my mom's crib now. You feel me? I'm living at my mom's crib. I'm hurt. What I do, I punch the wall. Boom! Put a hole through my house wall, my bedroom wall. So my brother like, yo, they all like, what's wrong? So I'm in there crying. I'm hurt. I'm pussy. I'm crying. I'm a whole punk ass nigga. I'm in the room crying, hurt. So my mom's like, yo, what the fuck? What is wrong with you? Why are you making all this noise? What's wrong with you? Why is you crying? What's wrong with you? So I'm like, yo, man, Pisces cheated on me, man. So she's like, nigga, all the shit you done did to that girl, and you mad because she cheated on you one time? So I was like, oh my God. You don't get it. That's all I keep saying to myself. Like, you don't get it. Da-da-da-da. I'm being good. But you know what it was? I was actually being a good boyfriend now. Just because I was being a good boyfriend now doesn't mean that she didn't have to cheat. Doesn't mean that she didn't have to do her dirt. Just because I was ready to be good doesn't mean that she was ready to continue being good to me. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I had. That was my realization at that time. I said that all wrong. Y'all gonna joke with me in the comments. I already know. But that in that moment, that's what I knew. You get what I'm saying? Like I was like, you got it. So like, I'm gonna tell y'all what my bitch ass did. I was so angry. I got on the train. I'm in Brownsville. I get on the train. I go all the way to her crib. You feel me? I call her from a payphone. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I set her up. Let me tell y'all niggas what I did. Don't get mad at me. Let me back this up a little bit. I don't care. I don't care. I just gotta back it up. I feel too close. So let me tell y'all niggas what I did. So I go to her crib. I can tell y'all what I did, but I can't tell y'all what I did. I'm gonna let y'all put the pieces together. I never said it. But look, I go there with something. And my mans put me on like, yeah, I saw the nigga that she fucking with. I sent him a picture because I was in her Facebook. And I saw the nigga Facebook picture. So I screenshotted his picture, sent it to my phone from her iPod, and I sent it to my mans. So my mans was like, he was like, oh, I know that nigga. He be on the other side of the court playing ball. I know who that is. He just went in the building. And say less. I go over there with whatever I go over there with. I get on the train. I get on the train. I take the train to the bus. I didn't get on the bus yet. I call her from the payphone. I need her to come out the building. She know my body. You get what I'm saying? She already know the type of time and I'm gonna be on. She already know how I'm gonna take it there. So I gotta get her to come out the building. So I call her from the payphone. I'm like, yo, what you doing? She like, nothing. Why you calling me from the payphone? I'm like, yo, just like, where you at? Come outside. So she's like, nah, like, what's up? What happened? She's like, I'm getting my nails done. I was like, oh, so you not home? She's like, no, but don't go to my house. You know why she didn't want me to go to her crib? She lied and said her mother and her stepfather was there. Bitch was capping. The nigga was in the crib. You feel me? The nigga was in the crib. He was a bum because she wrote the nigga on Facebook instead of calling him and was like, babe, leave my crib, my boyfriend here. Like, he in the area, his friends is over there. Like, just leave. So as he's leaving out the back, my man's is in the front. None of them sees him just yet coming out the back. So I'm at the bus stop with whatever I'm with at the bus stop in Queens. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna valet this bitch. I'm gonna do her dirty. I'm gonna do her dirty. That's all right. That's all I kept saying. Like, the moment I see her and him, I'm gonna take it to the next level, right? So now y'all probably looking at me like, nigga, you this butthurt, you was wildin' too. Now she wild, you mad. How you mad that she did what you did? Because I am. Feel me? So that's just what it was. Like, niggas swear they could do something, but their girl can't do nothing. Nah, nigga, whatever you can do, she could do better. Remember that. Boom. So that situation happened. So I'm at the bus stop. Let me tell you how God worked for me. You heard? I sat there. And there was an old lady sitting next to me, and I was angry. I was shaking my leg. I was like, my hand was in my coat. This is how you knew I was up to no good. I came over there in a champion hoodie. Remember the champ hoodies with the cone head? I had that shit on, and whatever. You feel me? And I was sitting in, and the lady was like, son, everything okay? And I was like, yeah, I'm good, man. She was like, you sure? I said, yes. She said, can I give you some advice if you don't mind? I said, yeah, what's up? So she was like, she was an older woman. She was like, don't do nothing that's gonna put you in jail for the rest of your life or make you die today. That shit scared me. I was like, oh my God. I was like, yeah, I'm good. I ain't worrying about all that. You feel me? Like, I'm good. So I'm sitting there. So she was like, just listen to me, okay? And I was like, all right. So I got on the bus with her. We got on the bus. I'm taking it all the way in the back all the way in the back, maybe like 6, 7, 8 stops. I'm in the back of the bus. She's in the back, but on the side. Y'all know how New York buses is. I'm all the way the one that's facing like how I'm facing, and she's on this side of me. So my head down. I'm ready for war. My head down, and my stop comes. So right when I get up, she grabbed my arm. She said, "You heard what I said, right?" And I said, "Yes, ma'am. I heard you." I'm still on timing. I get off the bus. I get to the McDonald's. I'm in the McDonald's. So I was like, yeah, I'm a valet. Like, fuck out of here. I don't give a fuck. We know what you talking about. So we get to the bus. We get to McDonald's. I order a large iced tea. I ordered 2 large iced teas. This was my plan. My plan was to throw the whole iced tea on her inside the McDonald's, valet, and slap the shit out of her, right? I was going to throw all the food on her and be like, you a nasty bitch, you grimy, you foul, right? But my fat ass drunk the whole iced tea because she took too fucking long coming to McDonald's because she was texting a nigga to make sure he was in for the clear to leave. So my man's like, I'm following the dude. Just tell me what to do. Now, I'm glad I didn't text my man's back, but my man's wrote me like 7, 8 times. Bro, I'm here. Like, what you want me to do? Like, fuck it. I'm going to just do something. So I said, wait. Like, hold on. Because I wanted to do it. It wasn't my son's problem. You feel me? So, and, I just want to go out like no suck ass nigga. You dig what I'm saying? So, as I'm sitting there, whatever the case may be, she finally comes, but she doesn't come yet. She's scoping out the place. I come out the McDonald's. She's looking on the corner. She's looking across the street. She's mad, like she's dead light skin, red bone. Like, you can't miss this chick. Long blonde hair. Like, you can't miss her. You get what I'm saying? And yeah, I'm looking at her right across the street. She got her toes out. And this is why I did not valet her. And this is no disrespect if she's watching this. This is no disrespect. What I'm about to say. I swear. This is no disrespect what I'm about to say. But as she was walking across the street, I'm telling y'all the truth. Don't kill me in the comments like y'all be doing. Because y'all niggas always saying... Anyway, it is what it is. I'm going to have good comments. I'm going to have bad comments. Y'all going to fuck with me how y'all fuck with me. But I'm going to keep it real with y'all. You smell me? She was crossing the street, and I was waiting to validate. I had the shit in my hand. And as I was looking at her, I'm going to be honest with y'all. I looked up and down, and I was like, why the fuck am I mad that this bitch cheating on me with somebody? Look at her. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know where that came from. Because it was just like a disgusting feeling. I just looked at her like, you not even fire. What am I doing? I'm bugging. I'm only mad because you did it back to me. I'm not mad because I love you to death that you cheated. I'm just mad that you got me. You get what I'm saying? Like, niggas know what I'm talking about when I'm saying this, bro. Like, you not mad that bitch cheated. Not some of them. Because I got a video for y'all coming up that somebody did hit me where it hurt. And I was like, oh, you slimy bitch. But, yeah, she just was coming across the street, and I was just looking at her, and I was just like, so? And then she was like, why are you looking at me like that? And I was just like, nothing. So I put my arm around her. I said, I love you. She said, I love you too. I said, I said, I missed you. What you did this weekend? She was like, oh, nothing. Me and my friends, we went to the water park, and we did this, and we did that. I was like, that's cool, that's cool. I was like, I don't remember the nigga name, so I'm going to make up a name. So I was like, how I said, oh, y'all all went? Who y'all went with? She's like, me, such and such, such and such. And I was like, cool. I said, you and James enjoyed the ride together? And she was like, what? What you talking about? So now I got the grip. Like she's like this. I got the grip around her neck. She's trying to like, get the fuck. You know, like, where you going? Shut up. Where the fuck is you going? So her head is like right here as we walking, like my arm around her. You know what I'm talking about. You know how you walking with your shorty, whatever, boom. So she trying to wiggle out. You can't wiggle out, baby. So she's like, what you talking about? I said, so who this nigga that you was talking to? She's like, I wasn't talking to nobody, I swear. I said, you gonna keep lying to me? I said, you gonna keep on lying. So she was like, no, I don't know what you talking about. Da-da-da-da. So I said, so you telling me that this nigga not at your crib right now? I said, my son in the back entrance. We see where he at right now. You telling me? So she's like, oh, don't do nothing to that boy. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I said, nah. I said, before I got here, I was. I said, but now that I'm looking at you, you just not worth it. I'm just, like, it's not worth going back to jail for beating you up, beating this nigga up, taking it there just to come home and beat up every other nigga you give some pussy to. It just is what it is. So I guess she felt small. But I know she's going to try to validate me if she see this video or whatever. But I never said your name, so there's no reason for you to talk spicy. You feel me? Like, my videos, I never expose nobody's name. I never say who they are. I only speak about my experiences, about how I was a bad boyfriend in my time and how I've changed so much throughout the years. You get what I'm saying? So, in that moment, she was just looking at me. So, I ain't going to lie to you niggas. Because she going to say, tell the whole story. I'm going to tell the whole story. You feel me? She was right there. I ain't gonna front. She kept lying. And I hit her with a karate chop in the neck. No, I'm lying. I mushed her. I was like, you fucking whoop. And I mushed her. I was like, you fucking lying. But she was so scared because she thought I was, yo, I'm telling you. Like, she thought I was going to do her. And I was like, what I said to her, I was like, ain't nobody around here. Can't nobody hear you scream. Keep playing with me over here. And she just got quiet. And I was like, bitch, you ain't even worth it. And I walked away. And she was so pussy, but you not pussy no more. We good. We don't got no beef no more because you my mans now. But she was so pussy. She was so pussy. She was like, she went over there to this side of the, by the park, by the handball court. And I was on the side of the court. She was like, fuck you, nigga. Fuck you. And you going to jail. Because you know her mother was an officer. So I was like, bitch, I don't give a fuck. I've been to jail. It is what it is at this point. So she's on that side and I'm over here, and that's just basically how niggas broke up. Like, it was a fuck you, boom, boom, boom. She went her way, I went my way. I'm on a bus going back. I didn't get to throw the iced tea on her. Didn't get the valet. I came over there for no reason. Wasted my whole time. Dig me? I'm in this like this. In my phone, me and her arguing back and forth. Basically, she was just like, all right, guess we over. It is what it is. All right, bye, whatever, boom, boom, boom. In her mind, it was, I'm going to end this I'ma end this like I don't give a fuck, because I know if I make this extra, he gonna be extra. And she was smart about it. She was smart about it. So when she went her way and I went my way or whatever, we ended gradually. So I think we tried to make it work. I think we tried to make it work a couple months later. Later on I found out that she wanted me to reach back out. She was like, she didn't think that I was gonna give up on a relationship so easy. I mean, we was like 5-6 years in, so she didn't think I was gonna just give up on a relationship like I did. I did. I cold turkey broke up with her. But like I told y'all previously, like that's my defense mechanism. You play with me, I have no issue with cutting you off, because if I keep giving you chances, you're gonna keep playing me, and if you keep playing with me, you're gonna keep thinking it's gonna go your way, and then you like nah, we not doing that. Are you dumb? Like, I'm not with none of that. I'm like, so basically that's what happened. We tried to work again, and then I ended up finding out she let a nigga kill, and then let another nigga kill. So the pussy just wasn't the same no more. It wasn't no love pussy. It wasn't like, this is my baby. It was like, niggas killed, like, I'm good. So I guess she felt not disgusted. I guess she felt the way that I didn't want to touch her no more. But I was just on some, nah, I'm good. Like, it is what it is. Now, don't get me wrong. She curved me too, back and forth. You know, baby, you know, me coming, she's coming. But ultimately, like, it just was not gonna work. Throughout the years, I would try to make it work. Because that was my sentiment apple. Like, I was with her for 5-6 years. That's all I knew. You get what I'm saying? Like, but I was extremely disrespectful over it. Like, once I knew that she was talking to niggas, I was bringing bitches to my crib and not caring if she popped, because she was the queen of popping up. So if she popped up, it was what it was. I knew she was pussy. I knew she wasn't gonna fight, and I knew I wasn't gonna let none of my girls fight her. You get what I'm saying? So it just was what it was. And after a while of her like, yo, what we doing? Da da da. I couldn't take back no pussy another nigga killed. I just don't get niggas. How can you be with somebody that just gave your box away? Now, I know y'all like, yo, you cheated, you fucked other bitches. How you gonna give her some dick that you gave other bitches? And I'm not saying that it's different, but it's different. Let me explain why. Let me explain why it's different. Because I know you niggas out there is like, how the fuck is different? Shut the fuck up. But it's not that. It's different because this dick going in a hole is going in a hole. There's nothing changing about my dick. But if a nigga catch us, you know, STD, HIV, certain shit like that, right? And if you're being protective, cool. But with a hole, if you letting different types of dicks inside, you don't think that's more nasty than... hey, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Think about this. What's more nasty? Me fucking 5 bitches with a condom and... All right, I'm gonna keep it like this. Me fucking 5 bitches with a condom. I fucked them and it is what it is. You fucking 5 different dicks with a condom. That's not different. Now, y'all might say it's not. It's the same. Fuck out of here. Cool. Can we agree to disagree? Can you just click like, subscribe, and share this shit? But just don't think that I'm trying to be sexist, because at the end of the day, I'm wrong. Look at me now. I'm on YouTube, and I'm extending my apologies and admitting all my confessions. You dig what I'm saying? Till like up to last year, she kept asking me, did I ever cheat on her in a relationship? And I was like, no. But I have no reason to lie no more, and I want to give my honest truth out to a lot of these women, because look at me now. I'm basically 100% single, and I'm quiet, and I take my time about who I date, because now that I'm serious about being in a relationship, I can't find the person. You know why? Because every time I try to find the person, I see glimpses of who I used to be, and I see karma. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like I'll give a female a chance, and we'll get to know each other, and she'll show me signs of not whole shit, but show me signs that she thinks she a player. And then I gotta cut her off. And now she wonder why she blocked, or now she wonder why. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't think everybody value the word relationship so much. I don't think people value the context of what this means when 2 people come together, because I believe at 17, 18, I didn't value it. I was 18 up to 21. I was with shorty to 2011. So I was with her from 16 to 21. You get what I'm saying? And throughout that whole time, I was a scumbag. You get what I'm saying? I don't think I was a good boyfriend. I'm going to be honest with you. So, this is my episode to my Pisces that I was dealing with at that time. I've never told you the truth that if I was cheating or not. And this video has made it clear that I was. I gave out my truth. I wanted to give you my sincere apology on my YouTube channel from me to you. I mean this with the bottom of my heart. Any man that you are with, they need to value you, respect you, and give you nothing but love. There is a time where I used to be extremely mean to you, emotionless, showing you lack of empathy, disrespect, and most of all, just wasn't consistent with being a good boyfriend at that time. And I believe that at that time you deserve someone better, and you even deserve someone much more than I was then and now. So with that being said, any man that marries you has a gem on his arm. He has the best thing walking. And I believe that you totally are someone that us men would love to have. Once again, I apologize for those years of like heartbreak and everything. But I do know for a fact that you deserve so much more than that. So with that being said, I hope you accept my apology. If not, much love to you and your family. I'm out. Peace.